1 month ago, I set out a challenge for myself to make a video game in 1 month. And I did it. I made a card game, and today we are actually going to be playing it. Let's do it. Alright, and here it is, the epic card game of epicness. You know, when I was young, my brother used to make a card game on the back of index cards, and that's pretty much the theme of this card game. The whole thing is like, oh, this is designed by kid to just play with their siblings. That's the theme. I have a how to play here. So there's 3 zones. There's the melee, range, and spell zone. Each one is color coded. So you either got melee red, range green, spell blue. This is so, like, at a first glance, you can be like, this goes in that zone, that goes in that zone. And then pretty much what you got to know is, so melee cards, they can attack other melee cards, or they can direct attack. And then range cards can hit any card on the field, but they cannot direct attack. The goal is, then pretty much normal card game stuff. Cards have effects, cards have attack, health. When melee cards attack, they attack each other. The goal, get it 0, this discard pile. So in next week's update, so right now you have to manually draw the card, but in next week's update that'll be releasing, the game will just do it for you. So let's just jump into it. So we got 3 different decks here. Let's do human. Okay, they've already started playing, but that's okay. So we can draw a card. Now we're playing as the humans. This is the first deck I made. So the humans is kind of like a balance between melee and ranged. So let's see. Let's do Lancer first. Lancer's the best. When played, 1 damage to enemy melee troops. One of the best cards in the game, if you ask me. Swordsman can attack twice, so we're going to want Arch. You know what? We're actually probably just going on. So when you play cards, the cost here actually takes out from your health. So it's kind of like a mixture. This game's kind of a mix between Elestrals and Gwent was kind of the way, kind of what I was going for. We're just gonna hand dump because who cares? Archer can hit the wolf. Boom, boom. So we are gonna want to take care of that druid, but in time. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Let's just do Lancer just straight up and attack with everybody else. So these games, as you can tell, like they're designed to be super short. So we might play a couple. I might play one of each decks. So 2 druids mixed with an Ent is actually really, really good. See, look, because Ent, they gain attack every turn. Decoy, we can't do that. We're going to have to use a lot of resources to kill that Ent. Boom. He only has 1 health, do that. And then the last one should just be Peasant. And then Swordsman attack twice. And then we're going to put a decoy up just so we have more. Okay, he killed himself.